Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine and you're watching Yazz'n It Up. This week's video is going to be an empties video where I share with you my beauty products I have finished up and set aside. This is part 1 of 2. Today we're going to be sharing makeup empties and next week will be hair care and skincare. If you guys like this type of video, give it a thumbs up, and with all that being said, we're going to get right into it. So the first beauty empties that I have to share with you guys are my makeup remover wipes. The first ones I have here are from e.l.f. These ones are like $3. They're cheap, but they irritate my skin and they burn a little bit, so I would not repurchase. The second one here are the Pond's removes all makeup wipes. These ones just felt like baby wipes on my skin, so I would not repurchase those. The next ones I have the exfoliating facial wipes from the dollar store. I have repurchased these. These are really good for spot cleaning brushes. The next set of makeup wipes that I have are the Global Beauty Care, the cucumber extract. These ones were dry from the first wipe to the last wipe, so I would not repurchase these. The next makeup wipes that I have are from Avon. These looked pretty good for me. I would repurchase them. I have the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup wipes. These ones were also very cheap, but they were dry from the first wipe to the last wipe, so I would skip out on these. One that I have actually repurchased is the Neutrogena, the makeup remover wipes. These ones are very good. I know I could take these on vacation because I know how they'll perform. I also have the Forever Young Brightening Pomegranate Set. These ones were fairly good. I would definitely repurchase. And those are all the makeup wipes that I have so far. We're going to get right into makeup. So to begin with the makeup empties, I'm going to start off with mascaras. I have quite a few of those. So the first one I have here is the Benefit They're Real mascara. This one I loved very much. I would definitely love to have again, but I don't know how I feel about spending $23 on a mascara, but I would definitely repurchase if I needed it to. The next one here I have is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one was very good as well. This is a travel size that I got as a free gift from Ulta. This one I would definitely repurchase. I also have one from Wet n Wild, the Mega Length. This one is very good for lower lashes. The Voluminous Miss Mango Rock by L'Oreal. I also finished up this mascara. This one was okay. I don't need to get it again. I have a mascara primer from the Ulta brand. This one really helped my lashes. They made it grow longer and they made them look more voluminous. This one I didn't even need to comb my lashes when I used this primer. This one I would definitely repurchase. I also have the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. This one was okay. Didn't love it. I don't need it again. I also have from Too Faced the Better Than Sex Mascara. This one I would definitely repurchase, and I have repurchased. I also have one from CoverGirl that unfortunately I wasn't able to use because the packaging broke, but it was the Star Wars, The Force Awakens, the Supersizer. This one was a waterproof version. I really wanted to try it, but the packaging broke, so I wasn't able to, so it was in my empties. And the last mascara that I have today is the Holiday Gems mascara. This was just a little baby one that came in like a little kit. It was okay. It was good for bottom lashes, but I don't need it again. So those are all my empty mascaras that I finished up. Some good ones, some ones that I wouldn't need to repurchase. Next, I have a few concealers that I'd like to share with you guys. This one here is the e.l.f. Cosmetics, the Coverall Everything concealer. It was really good for priming my eyelids, and really good for covering blemishes, but I wouldn't use it under my eyes. I also have the Ulta Fabulous Face Natural Finish Concealer. This one was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. It was just this one I have repurchased. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one I use all over my face for natural days, under my eyes, to prep my eyelids. This one is really good. And also by Maybelline I have the Instant Age Rewind concealer, and this one I also have repurchased. This is very good for the natural days. And those are all the concealers that I use up. Next, I actually have 3 foundations that I finished. 2 from Maybelline and 1 from Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation. I used all of this up and I have already repurchased it. And the first one from Maybelline that I got is the Super Stay Better Skin. This one I have also repurchased. This is very good. Just looks like skin on your face, and I would repurchase it, and I have. And I also have repurchased the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This one is like my all-time favorite. I think repurchased this like 4 times already. So I have 3 empty foundations. Next empties that I have for you guys are setting sprays. I have 4. The Wet n Wild's Photo Focus setting spray. This one I have repurchased and I love this one very much. I will continue to repurchase this one. I also have the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. This one was okay. I have repurchased it and it's really cheap. I mean, it gets the job done. So I would repurchase it in the future as well. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Set setting spray. This is just like the travel size one. I have repurchased this and it works very well. It's probably the best setting spray that I've actually tried, so this one is a thumbs up. And the last setting spray that I have is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This one I have also repurchased, and I will continue to repurchase because it's cheap and it works really well. The next empties that I have for you guys are eyebrow products. I just have a couple here. I have two of the e.l.f. brow pencils in the shade Taupe. These are my favorite eyebrow pencils. They're cheap and it's so easy for me to apply my eyebrows in the morning and fill them in. So I have empties of two of those, and I also emptied out the Essence Make Me Brow, which is a dupe for the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This one has the fibers in it, and it's just a brow gel that I put in my eyebrows after I use the pencils, so that was a great combo together. Sitting randomly with my makeup empties, I have the Clean and Clear Soothing Eye Makeup Remover, this little travel size. I use this to spot clean my eye brushes. I'll just dip it in here and then I'll wipe it on a paper towel, and that spot cleans my brushes after I use them every time. I have a couple of eye products. This first one has dried up. I wasn't able to completely use it, but it is the e.l.f. the paint pot in the color Ain't That Sweet. So this is just a light champagne pink color. So that one dried up unfortunately, and I was able to use some of it. I also have Walking on Eggshells by Wet n Wild, the eyeshadow. So it came with a white, a brown, and a champagne color. I didn't use the brown because it wasn't my favorite color, but I did use up the entire white and the entire champagne color, and I actually have repurchased it. So the next products that I have are face powders. So I have this travel size one from Bare Minerals, the Mineral Veil, the translucent. This one I enjoyed very much. I would definitely consider getting the full size. I just got this in an empty to try out. I also have the Wet n Wild's Coverall Press Powder. This one was very well for touching up. I would definitely repurchase, and I have repurchased. I have the LA Colors Press Powder that I got from the dollar store just to try out, and I actually ended up loving it. So if I saw it again, I would definitely pick it up again. And a translucent powder, a loose powder from Airspun. I finished this one all up. I mean, it's a pretty big container, so I have repurchased it. You could get it from Walgreens. And those are all the empties for the powders. The next empty that I had, I did not actually empty it, I just didn't enjoy it, was the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. And it had SPF in it, which is probably why I didn't like it. If you didn't know, SPF is not good for oily skin. It makes you just look more oily, more greasy. So this did not work out for me, so I did put this in my empties. I have two eyeliners that I finished. This one is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner in black. The packaging has rubbed off because I've used it so much. But actually the NYC is not sold in the US anymore. It's only sold in Canada, so unfortunately no one's going to be able to get this anymore, but this is the best liquid liner ever. And the second liquid liner that I finished is the Wet n Wild's Mega Liner in the shade black as well. This one just dried out really quickly, so I wouldn't repurchase it. So the next empties I have for you guys are lip products. The first one here is a lip gloss that came in a kit that I bought from Walgreens. It smells like cupcakes. It was my favorite lip gloss, but unfortunately it's gone old and it expired, so I won't be able to use it anymore. The next lip empty I have is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter. This one I enjoyed very much, but I like the Carmex one better, so I would not repurchase the Vaseline, but I would repurchase the Carmex one, which I'm already using. I also have the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue chapstick. This was the medicated version. I have repurchased this. I like the medicated version rather than like the regular one, so I will continue to repurchase this. And the last thing that I have emptied regarding lips is this e.l.f. exfoliator. This one is in Mint Maniac. This is just a lip scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells that are on your lips. So I use this all up, and I have repurchased it. And the last empties products that I have are all primers. For some reason I go through primer a lot quicker, but I have primers to show with you guys, and then our empties video has come to an end. So the first one, I have the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shaving Balm. This is really good for priming because it contains glycerin in it, and this was discovered by another YouTuber, so I have tried it out and I've loved it to prime my face, and I have repurchased it. So the next primer that I have used up is the Ulta Mattifying Balm. It says oil control on it. So this one I don't think I'm able to repurchase it. I think it was just a limited time only. It was found in a kit that I bought from Ulta. It came with like a lot of other the Ulta brand products, and I love this very much. They have one from e.l.f., but it's just not the same as this one, so I would love to repurchase this if I could. Also, another primer, a no pore bone primer by Touch in Soul. This one I found, well, this one I received in an Empties bag. This one was okay, didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't repurchase the full size. The Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. This one was okay, it's just a silicone base. I wouldn't repurchase it. It doesn't work well with my oily skin as well as I'd like it to. I also have an Aloe Soothing Gel by Hanalei. This was just an aloe vera that I put on my face when I was red during the summer and I had a little bit of sunburn on my cheeks. I also have the Porefessional by Benefit. I love this one. I will repurchase this one, and I have repurchased this one. I love the Porefessional. Another favorite of mine is the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is all tiny size because I received them in Ipsy bags. This one I will repurchase the full size. This is very good for oily skin. Another thing that I would definitely consider repurchasing is the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Eye Makeup Primer by Laura Geller. This one, it says it's moisturizing, but for some reason it worked really well with my oily skin. I know they also have one that's mattifying, so I would definitely like to repurchase both of those because this one worked really well for my skin. And the last makeup empty that I have for today's video is the Symphony Beauty Snow Cream Moisturizer. This is considered a primer to me because it didn't moisturize at all. This was in an Ipsy. When I put it on, it was like, it mattified my face, so I was like, I'm gonna use this as a primer underneath my makeup, and it worked very well, so thank you Ipsy for that. So those are all the empties that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified for next week empties video part 2, skincare and hair care. If you guys love empties videos just as much as I do, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great night.